got you. You take some of that and you put it back in your the front pocket that you normally don't use in your little jeans, and then you forget about it when you do laundry and you open up the dryer. It's spread all over your laundry. All that applause. Where did this come from? Closing ceremonies were yesterday for the Olympics. Did you watch? Yeah. How about that one guy with the shirt? It's all over. All the Olympics are over. They've loaded up the luge, and they broke down the bobsled, and they curled up the curlers, and they headed home. I like the closing ceremonies. Great tradition, by the way. All the athletes come out in procession, and then they extinguish the flame, and then someone says, "I declare the games of the Olympiad closed." And they don't do that with other sports. You don't see after a football game somebody in the middle of the field, "The football game is over!" Some you should know when it's over. Baseball, you never know when. You could be hours you're sitting in the stands. That's why they knock the balls into the stands to keep you alert, so that once in a while. Usually you can always tell when a poker game is over because you're either one of two things. You're out of money or you're nude. And either way, it's time to go home. It's weird to celebrate things that are over. People who are getting divorced never have a party. Hey, thanks for coming. The bar's over by the dance floor, and here's your blender back. And nobody extinguishes the flame, because that burned out a long time ago. I have a closing ceremony every night. I go home, and I say, I declare this day over to myself in the mirror, and then I put on my footsie PJs, and then I apply my mask, and then I put all my ducks in a row, sometimes 2 rows, because I have a lot of them, and then I count my money, and then I blow out the torch, and I tuck myself in bed, and usually I fall right to sleep because I'm so worn out from dancing. I wanted to make sure I was standing over by you because that's how I'm going to start doing my hair, and I want to make sure I have a... So when it's down, do you just part it on one side, or do you...
Yeah, I just put it just to the side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And do you iron that, or how do you get it to... How would you get that to stay that hard?
I just hold it up like this, spray it with some hairspray, Aquanet hairspray.
Right.
Yeah. And then just take the blow dry and blow dry it. It takes about like 45 minutes.
Really, 45?
Yeah.
You could actually open envelopes with that hair. It's like a letter opener, and you could do huge, like FedEx packages. You just do that. I like it. All right, so tomorrow, big day. You know, I'm from New Orleans. I'm celebrating the fact that Mardi Gras is going on. You can't keep them down in New Orleans. They're still going to have Mardi Gras. That's right. Tomorrow. So Mardi Gras, of course, it means Fat Tuesday in French, and so today is Monday, so I guess we'll call it Slightly Overweight Monday. And it's really just another way of saying that today's show is packed, because Hilary Duff is here, right here. Hilary Duff. You know, Hilary was one of the first to offer help after Katrina, and also on the show. Now, he played Steve Harvey on the very popular Steve Harvey show. Steve Harvey's here. If you know anything about me, I'm a whiz in the kitchen, and I'm going to show you what happened when I visited a cooking school. Here's a little peek. This right here, I got to tell you, is great. It was fun. I sliced, I diced, I even julienned, and you'll see all of that later on in the show. And Friday, we sent the Mardi Gras float that we decorated down to New Orleans, and we also sent my mama, not on the float, because that would have been a long drive for her waving the entire way. She's going to ride on the float in the Orpheus Parade, which is Harry Connick Jr.'s parade, and actually, which reminds me, you can go to our website and you can pre-order Mama Gone Wild Mardi Gras on DVD. I knew that would happen. So we're going to have our own Mardi Gras right here. The whole audience is going to be filled with people that were affected by Hurricane Katrina. We're going to have Cajun food and Zydeco music. It's a band we shipped in from New Orleans. And also, we're doing everything we can to support them. I can't remind you enough, if you still can help, they're still in trouble down there. Not enough is happening, so help out if you can, and we're going to keep reminding people that everybody in that area needs help. So that's tomorrow's show. We're going to also give away a Quiznos sandwich shop in New Orleans. We already gave one away to Stephanie Bush from Fairview Park, Ohio, and here's what happened. We surprised her on the show. We told her it was down to her and 2 other people, and they were our staff members. We sent her on a wild goose chase trying to get her back here in time. Whoever brought the first sandwich back won, and I ordered all kinds of special things and kept screwing up the order, and I think this is when we told her that she won. Oh, there's something in it. That's why I was like, what does it say? Oh my God! We thought you need some employees, so we've taken care of that. We've already hired your first 5 employees. Come on out. Ellen, Matt, Katie, Kevin, Stefan! You guys! Oh my God! I believe she was excited. And what I was doing, I took a bite and we had the note in the sandwich, and that's why I don't eat like that normally where I spit my food out. Those were kids surprising her, and tomorrow we're going to surprise another family in New Orleans. And like I said in the monologue, the Olympics are over, and no more tripper sow cows, no more, well, I'll do them in my free time, but not for a medal. We also ended our Olympics on Friday, and here's who took home the gold in the Hidden Audience Talents.
If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, in my regal...
I'm a little sad to say goodbye to the Olympics, but we had a lot of fun. I even got to bobsled with Heath Ledger and Marcia Cross and Rosie Perez. Here's me and Heath. not real. We weren't really bobsledding. That's a green screen, and you know, we rehearse everything, even the green screen. We want to make sure it goes well. And he never thought this would end up on TV, but here's one of our stagehands, Bob, testing out what we call the bobsled. Getting in the way of your performance. Marissa walked in and get out of here, I'm performing.
You know, just trying to do a job.
You were doing the right job, Bob. Good job. And I wanted to give you a gold medal, but we ran out of them on Friday, so the German judge gave me this. Will you come over here? I want to give you something. Take that off. There. Don't go away. When we come back, Hilary Duff's going to be sitting right over there. Our first guest is one of today's most popular young stars. Her current CD, Most Wanted, has already gone platinum. Please welcome back Hilary Duff.
Because I was in my dressing room before I came on the show, and I got to see all you guys dancing, and my friend and I were back there like dancing with you guys. But we were just watching TV, so we got to see everybody. But
it is fun.
I felt like I was missing the party.
No, well, you were dancing with them. I danced with them in my dressing room too.
Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, no, we're always dancing with them. Everybody says that, and they know by now that we spy on them.
Okay.
I think so. So you look fantastic, and here you are on the cover of Cosmo, looking like something's going on, and and then Teen People with your boy, with your boyfriend, and now how's that going?
It's going good.
Yeah?
Yes.
And now how would you meet Joel? He's the singer of Good Charlotte, right?
Yeah, and I just met him through a mutual friend in Los Angeles.
You met him through mutual friends, and immediately he's the guy.
No, it didn't happen like that at all. Actually, like, the first time we met, he was kind of standoffish, like, too cool for school, and I was like, what's up with him? Like, where'd this attitude come from? And,
were you a fan of his?
Yeah, I had all his CDs. So my sister actually had one of his albums a long time ago, and I had heard it, and then one of his other albums came out, and I had gotten that and listened to it, and I liked it a lot. Like, they had their music on the radio, so I was a fan, and I met him, and I told him, I was like, I love your music. He was like, thanks. And then he got my number and called me, and I was like, what is he doing calling me? Like, I didn't answer the phone, and it was just kind of a lame story, really.
That's all right. I'll change it up and tell you something different to tell. Just embellish. But now he looks very kind of conservative right here in this picture.
Oh, no, Ellen, you're going to do this to me.
What am I doing? But he has tons of tattoos, right?
They're actually, you know what, just to tell everybody to set the record straight, they rub off.
They're press-on?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
I like that.
Let's try it one time.
No, I don't want to, but I mean, I think that's such a risky thing to tattoo your body, and the fact that he has things he wants to decorate it, but he could change his mind.
That's right, so he never gets bored.
But doesn't he have a tattoo for you on his body somewhere?
No.
Yes, he does.
No.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
That's a lie?
Yeah. You know, you say things, and then people write things, and then you say things, and then they write them wrong, and then they don't.
Right, so you just said whatever you wanted so that they would write something? But now we're saying, it never was true. There's a tattoo on his body, and you know it.
He has a bee on his body.
Right.
But who knows, it could have been there long way before. And my nickname is B.
Right.
So.
What a coincidence. We're clearing up so many misconceptions. By the way, I have a tattoo of you on my body.
But she can't show it. She doesn't want to tell anybody where it is.
No, and I'll deny it if they print it. But so you have a big fear that I think I'm going to help you get over right now, because
Really?
I'm all about like helping people get past their fears.
Okay.
So your fear is, what is
I'm
it?
afraid of the dark.
A lot of people are afraid of the dark. You shouldn't be embarrassed about
Really?
that.
Are a lot of people afraid of the dark?
How many people are afraid of the dark? All right. And the people who aren't admitting it right now will change your minds when we turn the lights out. Watch this. Look what I have for you. So that when you're sleeping at night, this is next to your bed. It actually turns, but it turns really slowly.
Oh my gosh, that is so. Oh, it is. Is it turning?
It's really slowly. Too slow. We'll fix it for you. But
Oh my gosh,
yeah, it's
this is
supposed to turn.
hysterical.
How about that? You put that right next to your bed, and you'll never be scared again.
That is hysterical. I feel like relaxed already and ready for the night.
Well, the effect was really powerful on TV with the lights out, too. You can really see it. All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anything I can do to help and have my face there. It's really, we spent a lot of money. Look at that fancy fur on top.
Look, pink is one of my favorite colors.
Really?
I can't wait to
All
put
right.
that to use.
Well,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Okay.
We have to take a break, but I just want to acknowledge again, you were really one of the first to jump on board with Katrina and donate $250,000 and another $50,000. So, huge. And you're from Houston, right?
I am.
So you'd go to New Orleans often?
Yeah, well, we have a lot of family friends from there, and my godmother's from there, so we would go up for like Thanksgiving and Mardi Gras, and I love it so much. It's a really great place. So it's really devastating now.
Yeah, it is. Mardi Gras, though, I love that they're still having it. They're still going on. It's great. All right, we have to take a break. When we come back, we're going to play a little game, Two Lies and a Truth. We'll be right back.
Hey, Ellen, it's your friend Emerald here, and I'm in one of my restaurants in New Orleans gearing up for Mardi Gras. You know, it's been an unbelievable year in this city, but I can tell you New Orleans is coming back stronger than ever. It's time to remember what makes this city so unique. It's food, it's people, it's traditions. Hey, you folks at home, come down and see us, and as we say here in New Orleans, let the good times roll.
All right, we're back with Hilary Duff, and we're going to play a little game we like to call Two Lies and a Truth. So you're going to read, I think I've done a lot of studying, a lot of research. I think I know you well. I have not seen any of this, but I'm going to tell you what is the truth. There will be two lies, there'll be one truth. Hence the name Two Lies and a Truth.
Okay, you ready, everybody? When I get boarded on airplanes, I like to A, knit, B, start a sing-along, C, drink.
I say you knit. How about that?
Oh, I don't even have to tell you if you're right or wrong. We get the little sound effect.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, you can say it if you can beat the ding-dong bell.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
All right.
Okay, my childhood camp counselor was A, Jessica Simpson, B, Jenna Bush, or C, Steve Harvey.
I think it's Jenna Bush.
Oh,
yes!
I forgot.
She was your camp counselor?
She was.
Wow.
She was one of them.
Where?
I went, when I was growing up in Texas, I went to a camp called Camp Longhorn. And she was one of the camp counselors.
Wow,
there.
and did you like her? You remember liking her?
Yeah, she was really nice.
Good.
Okay, you will be surprised to learn that I have, Hot Wheels car collection, bad habit of chewing gum, or a potty mouth. But I have two of those things.
You have two of those things. So it's two truths and a lie.
Yeah, can I change the game?
Yes. You can do anything you want. All right, so I think it's the chewing gum and the Hot Wheels collection. Pardon me.
You thought I had a Hot Wheels collection?
Well, all right, then you have a dirty mouth.
Not a dirty mouth.
Potty mouth. And you chew gum.
Yes.
Really?
All the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I chew during the day when no one sees me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I do it because it's an oral fixation. It's better than smoking a pipe.
Ew, yeah.
All right, you can log on to our website to purchase a copy of Hilary's CD, Most Wanted. I'm going to show you my visit to the Kitchen Academy when we come back. Don't go away. So the other day, I went to the Kitchen Academy in Hollywood, California, and I had a really, really good time. Take a look. If there's one thing that I love, it's cooking and comedy. Well, that's two things. But the thing about cooking and comedy is they have things in common. It's timing and butter. So I'm here at the Kitchen Academy to sharpen my cooking skills and my knives.
Everybody say hello to Ellen.
Hi, everybody. I'm today learning about knives. The most important thing is safety first. Ah, gotcha! Ow, gotcha!
Easy.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we're gonna chop the onion. There you go.
It's the onion and a movie I saw last night.
Right on.
That should be sharp.
Let's try it.
It's not sharp enough yet. Holla!
Right on. There you go.
That's my thing. And then my other term is oops. And then I have one more. That's burnt. Now, when you're making macaroni and cheese, when do you know when to add the yellow powder? Do you add the yellow powder? And how can you get the yellow powder at its freshest? Gnocchi. It needs more yolk. It's gnocchi. But it's not pure gnocchi. I want to show you something that's the most important thing, and that is cleanliness. You want to lather up real good to make sure you've got a lot of soap on your hands. You can't possibly be clean enough. It's important to do this for at least 10 minutes. All right, once you've rinsed, you begin again. When you turn it off, you want to either use your elbow because they're clean, or you'll want to use your foot. And then what you want to do is wipe your hands clean. Demo. And now I would like to teach you something. I will help you cut some corners. Where's the popcorn button? Oh, there. Okay. Come on, everybody. Don't think I can't see you, even though this is down around my eyes. Come on. That smells good. Hot potato. Go. You can do this with hot roast, too, to cool it down. Come on, Vogue. Let your body move to the music. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, Vogue. Hold on 1 second. How did that happen?
Okay, we don't have a cooked potato, so we're gonna use a raw potato. Oh, sorry, that's yours.
This right here, I gotta tell you, is great. 1, 2. I'm joking around here, but be careful in the kitchen. What you want to do is not like, oh, I'm going to talk and be funny and, you know, like swing things around and like, oh, I'm funny. That could end in bad stuff. This is how you do it. It's fun and it's safe and nobody gets hurt. Well, Chef Alex, I appreciate it. I had fun. I think I've learned a lot, and I think I have a healthy respect for knives now, because to joke around like that was not a good idea, and I realize that now, but I certainly have had fun.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, see you later. We'll be right back with Steve Harvey right after this. Don't go away.
Hey Ellen, it's Jimmy Buffett. Happy Mardi Gras, or as they say down there in the quarter, laissez bon temps rouler ce soir. I salute you for bringing this Mardi Gras show to the rest of America. The job is not done just because the lights on Bourbon Street are on. And we tend in this country, because things get done so fast, to forget. And a lot of people may have moved on and think everything's fine down there. It is not, but in the middle of it, we can still have Mardi Gras. Laissez bon temps rouler, mes amis. Happy Mardi Gras. See you at Jazz Fest.
Our next guest recently returned to his stand-up roots with a new show called Don't Trip. He ain't through with me yet. Take a look. Please welcome back the very funny Steve Harvey. Always the snappy dresser, always looking very, very, very cool.
Well, you know, when you've been poor as long as me, it's kind of refreshing to just have some cash to go buy stuff at the store.
Uh-huh.
So I just try to do that as often as possible.
You look nice. You look great.
I love being here. I like you a lot. I think you're funny. To
Thank
me,
you.
you crack me up.
Thank you. You crack me up, too.
Then we should be paid.
Yes. We sure should. Hey, did you watch the closing ceremonies yesterday?
No, I didn't get a chance to, but I watch a lot of the events.
Uh-huh.
I love the Olympics.
You do?
Yeah. Curling, I like the curling sport.
Really?
No, people get surprised. I like that little, slide it down there. I would be really slick at something like that. I would, but I have to be the slider, though.
Uh-huh.
No, the brother is not going to do the sweeping. That's
No.
No, that's not for me.
No.
No. White guy slide, brother sweep.
No, that's not right.
That's not the setup.
You should be the slider.
Only the, I don't even think that's what they call them, but that looks like the job for me, because really, I mean, what is it? Come on.
I don't know.
Nobody can fall, you can't trip, you can't get a bad score. Nobody's playing D.
Yeah.
It's just ice, and you slide the thing, and you wait on it to get down there.
Yeah.
Just not that exciting to me.
No, it's not. We were talking about that before. You don't want anybody to get hurt, but you like to see people fall once in a while.
At least the potential.
Yeah.
Of somebody coming down on that luge and just getting fired off in the crowd.
Yeah. Have you seen? We sent Sherry Shepherd to Park City and on the luge. Did you see Sherry Shepherd down the luge? Let me show you. That's Sherry Shepherd.
See, they ran some clips, and I thought it was a real professional who had just been drinking.
No. No, that was Sherry Shepherd. That's why I play it over and over again. But she's okay. She's all right. Let's talk about the stand-up. Now, what does the title mean exactly?
Well, the movie is called Don't Trip, He Ain't Through With Me Yet, because I did it in front of 16,000 people at the Phillips Arena. Bishop T.D. Jakes has this huge gospel festival called Mega Fest.
Right.
And when you grow to church a lot, there's like an old hymn that used to, old spiritual that went, please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. So in the title of the movie, because I knew I was going to be in front of all these church people, and I've been working 20 years cussing, you know. I was thinking to myself, this could not go really well. And so I started saying in the movie, please don't trip. He ain't through with me yet, because I'm a work in progress. You know, I'm trying to change my act around, you know? Because I've been cussing a long time. Pretty good at it too, you know, pretty good. Made a lot of money at it too. That's what's making the change rather difficult.
Yeah, right.
I just see a lot of millions floating away.
Yeah.
And I'm just hoping that don't happen, you know?
But you did it. How long did you do it without cursing?
Hour 30 minutes.
That's great. You can do it.
Hold on, wait. You see, your audience is laughing because they're going, that's a accomplishment. You didn't cuss for an hour 30?
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not like in day to day. I'm standing on the stage trying to produce a house laugh every 8 to 12 seconds.
Right.
That's my gig.
Right.
And cussing helps that.
Sure.
So when you take that out, I'm handicapped at that point.
That's right. Well, it looks great. And 16,000 people, that energy must have been incredible. I can't.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
16,000 people laughing.
Yeah.
And church people laugh harder than regular people because nothing's really that funny to them. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you're in church, you can't laugh. Somebody fall in church, you can't laugh. I bust out laughing. I'm be the only person. Like I saw a preacher one time actually doing a sermon and he failed. And that was my foray into comedy, you know. And I was in the little church just cracking up, and my mama was in the choir, you know, and she was just. She was in the choir stand doing that. I was laughing anyway. Of course, she killed me when she got home.
That's hilarious. It looks great. I saw some other clips today. It looks really great. We have to take a break. We'll be right back. We're back with Steve Harvey. So tomorrow's our big Mardi Gras show. Do you have any advice for me when we throw our Mardi Gras show here?
Are you going to go?
No, we're having it here.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
I've been a couple of times. You know, just you can ask for beads, but don't like pull up your top to get them. You know. It's not gonna go good for you, Ellen.
No.
You're very famous at this point. You're gonna be on the internet for sale. Oh God.
Okay. So don't lift my shirt up.
No.
Okay.
I will put you on the internet for that kind of cash.
All right.
I gotta let you know. I do. I love you, but you're worth a lot of money on the internet.
Yeah. Okay.
This here for some beads, Ellen. And you got money too. It's really just.
Well,
we talk about that every time I come here.
Well, I'll lift my shirt up.
No, we've never had that discussion before. I've had it in my head a couple times, but never really just like shot it out there or nothing. Okay, you're touching me. Watch out.
Right.
That's the spot that'll get it. Hey,
is that one right there?
That's the one right there.
Oh, man.
This one is okay.
Okay.
But this one will get you, see, that's safe.
Yeah.
Because that one will get you a car.
All right.
Yeah, that'll get you a car.
What kind of car? All right.
This right here is a Mercedes. In this area, that's Maybach Phantom country right there. That's the big one.
I love the Phantoms. Well,
yeah.
All right. I'm really thinking about the car.
Yeah. Me too. That's what's tripping me out.
I have a very special surprise for the audience when we come back. We'll be right back. Don't go away. What's your name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian, what do you think?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
I think it looks pretty nice, too. I like it. Sometimes I get inspired by my audience. I like to inspire, but at the same time, I keep an open mind where I can learn something also. I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah, it didn't take me 45 minutes to do this. Put it together like that. It's just,
Dang.
and it's edible. It's cotton candy. No.